And we're live. What is going on, everybody? My name is Nikki Smokes, and you were listening to the Smoking Greens podcast. Today, we got a full house. We got Bobby, Tony, and Whit. Whit's microphone obviously isn't working. Just another day here at Smoking Greens, and it wouldn't be a Smoking Greens. It really wouldn't be another day in my life if I didn't throw a tantrum. And at this point, like, I'm done throwing tantrums. I'm just accepting defeat. I truly believe that God does not want me to play golf until I reach my goals for this podcast and for the brand Smoke Sports, because I write down this list of goals that I have for today, right? I got make 6 TikToks, finish your schoolwork, read your Bible, read the book, Smoking Greens podcast, go to the gym. So I get 4 of my videos done, which means I have 2 more. And all of a sudden I get this urge to go hit golf balls. I go to the driving range. I don't get just 1 large bucket. I get 2 large buckets of balls. I hit a total of 2 balls past 50 yards. I wanted to break my 9-iron, and then I realized I already don't have a pitching wedge. I already don't have a 7-iron. I just got my driver back in the bag. I cannot break another club. But boys, when I tell you, like, I could not hit the ball more than 15 yards. I looked as if you had an infant child and you brought him to the range for the first time and he was swinging like the plastic club set that you got him for Christmas. That's how bad it was. I'm so morally defeated that the fact that I have to sit here and talk about golf for the next 45 minutes is actually breaking my heart. But you guys are going to raise me in spirit, because as of right now, I would love to piss on the game of golf's grave. So with that, I'm going to pass the mic over to someone who's on the complete opposite polar spectrum of me, someone who actually cashes outrights and not guys that finish in second, a guy that actually is a best man at someone's wedding, something I'll never be because I'm a scumbag. Bobby, you are the man I am talking about. The floor
Smoke.
is yours.
It's a pleasure to be on, brother. I'm feeling completely opposite of you, but let me start with you. Golf is a fucking hard sport. We've all had range sessions where we can't hit the ball. I had one earlier where I did the same thing. 2 large buckets down there. I hit 15 balls, left them all there, and went back in my car and went home. Those days happen. It sucks. You'll get through it. That's why golf is so great. If it was that easy, everyone would play and be good at it. It's a grind. You got to work through it. Do your TikToks.
Does it ever make you want to cry?
Yeah, all the time, bro. But that also makes you like the happiest person in the world sometimes.
I went in my car and I pegged my Gatorade bottle. That's why I don't have it with me. I think I broke it. And then I just came over the top. I looked like Francis Ngannou. Bang on the steering wheel. Bang. And then fuck. And I thought like something possessed me. Like seriously, after I let out the fuck, I was like, oh my God. I can't be getting this upset at.
I feel like that's
golf. Like this is ridiculous.
See, that's what golf will do to you.
That's how I rage.
You'll get there, bro. You just gotta work.
You guys hear me?
Oh, we got Whit. Let's go.
Am I back?
Yes.
Let's go.
Right, let's go. So I'll start off with I've seen this smoke. So when he came up to Indiana, we played in the club championship, and of course it had rain for like 40 days and 40 nights, so the range was closed. You weren't going to be able to hit a fucking ball before we go out. And so we get on the first tee. And first off, we get lost on the way to the tee. So we're already fucking frazzled. The guys have been waiting on the tee box for like 15, 20, probably no 15 minutes. And so we finally make it up there. And so they've already hit. So they're just looking at us like dumbasses. So Smoke gets up, fucking, there's heather everywhere. He hasn't hit a golf ball. This fucking guy gets up and he fucking hits it. He might have hit it 2 feet. And it might have plugged right in front of him. And I get up, and after I watch this fucking shit, I get up, and mine fucking goes. I'm like a foot from out of bounds, right in the heather. So we're looking great. But long story short, this golf is a game of inches, and it's the 6 inches in between your fucking ears. And that man needs counseling on the golf course. My advice:
I just can't be a mental midget. I can't be a mental midget and expect to be good at golf.
I think
it's a roller coaster.
No, dude, drinking does not help me. It makes me worse.
Anytime
I get hammered, like when I lose my bets and I'm hammered, like I actually want to start crying. Like I just feel like a bum.
Yeah, you get too hammered. You got to get to like a nice tipsy, bro. You can't get upset on the golf course. That's the thing. Once you start getting mad like that, you just start playing worse, and it just builds and builds and builds.
That's facts, and you know that, Smoke, because when we used to go, the day was like a roller coaster. You'd hit good shots, bad shots, good shot, and we're going back and forth, up and down all day long. And I got to keep the.
But the thing that pisses me off, it's like I feel like I've gotten worse. I got 2 lessons. I'm 2 lessons deep. And I was playing better golf 5-6 months ago, and now it's like
I think
same thing happens.
I fucking suck, bro.
That's what happens like in lessons.
Golf is like the market, man. You go on you go on your peaks, you go down in your valleys, you come back up. Right when you feel like you're on top of the world, you go hit it 2 feet.
Hey,
level 2 in the hoop. What's good?
No, but Smoke, I had the same experience,
bro. My swing coach.
I legit had the same experience with my when I took lessons. Like immediately after, I was terrible. Like when I would stand over a golf ball, I felt like I didn't even know how to hit it because you're like retraining your whole self to change what you're doing. So it's hard. And you shouldn't be discouraged. It'll come together.
You bring your squirt bottle to the lessons.
Yeah, obviously.
He doesn't leave home without it.
You want to hear what I texted my swing coach?
Yeah, let's hear it.
This is after I like threw my 9-iron 15 feet. I didn't break it though. I gave it like a nice.
Give it a warning.
Like a frisbee toss. Yeah. Thank God it was the only club I brought out of my bag. But I texted her. I go, I don't know what it is, but once you're gone, my swing leaves too. Hit 2 buckets, maybe 2 balls, 150 yards. That's what I texted my swing coach.
You're gonna have to get back in the lab, bro. Keep grinding.
I'm about to make some more money.
She read that text and smiling from ear to ear. She already fucking got me locked in.
Facts. Hey, let me get back to my victory lap. Can I get back to my victory lap?
Yeah, please. You should have never left your victory lap.
That's my fault. I had my wedding. I gave my best man speech. No note cards, no phone. Got up there, ripped the absolute fuck out of it. Shortly after that happens, my buddy sitting one table over. He's also got a JT Poston ticket in his back pocket. I told him like, yo, I can't be on the phone. I got to do all these pictures and shit. So you got to let me know how we're looking. And all of a sudden, I see him call my name, smiling ear to ear. And I said, did we cash it? And he fist pumped. And I got up out of my chair, went over, hugged him. Easy cash. I mean, what's better than that at a wedding? And I felt like it was fucking deserved, man. After back-to-back weeks of getting absolutely fucked, I had to go out and cash one, bro. So I was on top of the world. I had an unreal weekend. I've been on a bit of a bender. So settling back into the routine, talking some golf feels nice.
Love it.
You owe me a thank you, by the way, for that.
For not tailing?
For not tailing it. Me and Bobby have back-to-back weeks of hitting second-place guys together. I go, I'm not betting this fucking loser tournament. Bobby smacks a 6,500 outright.
Yes, sir.
As I absolutely get fucking reverse swept on the main card of the fucking UFC. Oh, my God, I hate Israel. Anyway. Let's keep it in the golf realm. We actually have a real tournament this week, boys. We got the Scottish Open. Very fired up for that. It's leading us up for – it's called the Open now, right? I want to be politically correct. It's not the British Open anymore. It's the Open.
Correct.
Tiger's going to be there?
Oh, yeah.
Correct. Yes.
Does Tiger have any life at winning the fucking tournament?
Tiger's been playing golf this week, bro. They had the JP McManus Pro-Am. Tiger teed it up today and yesterday. It's nothing crazy. It's a hit and giggle. No one's going out there to kill the field. Of course, the guy who won it was Xander Schauffele because he loves winning meaningless golf tournaments. So that fit perfectly. No. But I saw Tiger out there. I'll get to Xander later because I'm actually on
he wasn't here for when we were destroying him about the Travelers.
Damn, bro. Didn't even have anybody to back him up.
I got no more hate on Xander. I'm actually riding Xander this week, but I'll get to that later. But Tiger was out there. He looked good. He had a sick chip in for an eagle on one of the holes I got to see. It was sweet. And it's Tiger's favorite course in the world at the Open at St. Andrews this year. So, of course, Tiger has life. I'm going to give out the play now. Find it while you can. It'll always be there. Tiger to make the cut. It's a max play. He's going to make the cut. And I'll save some more for that next week.
Listen, I grew up watching Tiger. Tiger was my hero, my idol. I watched golf because of Tiger. I seen that man's leg for the first time without a sleeve on. He's got no chance. He's not winning the golf.
No, I'm not building myself up like that.
I mean, he's the GOAT. There's magic, there's all that. But There's no fucking way that Tiger's going out there with that leg that's caving in, that's missing all of its muscle, that he's gonna be able to walk. He might go shoot. I think making cut is a good bet. He could play 2 rounds of golf, but getting that grind on Saturday and Sunday. I mean, I don't ever want to count the goat out because I probably just mushed it. Like, he's probably gonna fucking win now because that's
Good. Stay
that's
right
how I
there, then.
work.
Yeah,
Stay right there.
for sure. I mean, I'm
He
in that
literally
same
did
boat
stay right
kinda,
there
like-
too because his ass froze. His camera froze.
No, I
No,
would
I'm
have to agree
good.
with Whit though.
He's
I'm
good
not.
now.
I'm not. I've seen this we've seen this 2 times already this year where he builds himself up for majors and the hype is there behind him and he's more healthy every single time. But can his body hold
Shout
up?
out, Eric.
One is a question, and I'm not gonna get my hopes up for another letdown. So I'm expecting nothing and hoping for the best. But I think
Yeah,
he's
like
definitely gonna make the cut.
I mean,
Why wouldn't he? He made the
people
other
didn't
ones.
think people didn't think he'd have life when he won the U.S. Open on a torn ACL and broken leg. People thought he'd never win a golf tournament after the
2008.
car accident and the breakup and the divorce. He won a fucking another Masters, boys. So you guys sitting here saying he's got no life, his legs
I'm not
messed up,
doing
he
it.
won't do it. We're talking about Tiger motherfucking Woods here, people.
I'm not building myself
Tiger
up against to be
comes
let
and rises
down.
to the occasion.
Before.
Tiger will always have life. He's
He's
Tiger
gonna be
Woods,
like
baby.
+10 before we know it.
He won
Bro,
the Masters
Tiger's like
before
Michael
Flag.
Jordan on the Wizards right now. Like, that's
Yeah.
who he is. He's Michael
Yeah.
Jordan on the fucking Wizards.
He's going
I
out
can
there. He's
go
going
with
to get 15, 6 boards. They're going to lose the game, and he's on to the next one.
You think that's for career or just right now? You think
Right
Tiger never
now.
has life to win again?
I'm
No,
not
he can
Do you
win
saying
again,
think
but not
Tiger
this
will
tournament.
ever win another major? I don't think so.
No, I'm not even saying ever. I won't count him out ever. But I'm saying I just saw his leg
Right
for the
now?
first time without that sleeve on. He's in bad
Yeah,
it's
shape.
gross.
He's down.
Nasty.
He's down bad.
It's
I can
nasty.
respect it.
I
can
know
respect
Phil won the PGA at 50, but that has to be like the oldest person to ever win a major. How old is Tiger
It
now?
is.
No, didn't Jack win one when he
He's
was
40,
like a billion?
he's 46.
46.
He's 46 on one leg.
Yep.
He's fine. He's better than
All right,
every other
maybe
golfer in
he
the
wins
world.
another one,
46
but
on
will
one
he
leg.
ever break Jack's record? I think he has no shot at breaking Jack's record.
Unfortunately, probably not, in my
Right.
opinion.
Yeah, I think it's a little too
Wow. Level 2 noob says Tiger's done winning.
late. Ooh.
Eric says no more wins, period. Definitely top 10s. This is starting to sound like when fucking Tiger won his last major. You got fucking Stephen A. Smith saying he's a wash, bro. Now you have Nicky Smoke saying he's a 46-year-old cripple on one leg. But you know who's never left his side? Is fucking Bobby. So Bobby,
Yeah.
maybe one day you'll get to fucking dance and piss all over our graves.
It's going to happen, bro. He's going to win, and I can't wait till he does. It'll be the happiest moment of my life. Just like 2019, I shed tears down my face. It's going to happen, boys. And all the people that are counting him out, I'm going to have a short list, and I'm going to go on the revenge tour and let everyone know. So just I'll keep that in the back of your head.
I think his 2 chances at a major are the Open or Augusta because he has no chance in the rough and hitting it that accurate at the PGA and the U.S. Open. And the grind.
Completely agree.
100%.
All right. I got a fun topic for the boys here. So last week, we gave out our dream foursome. Now, Whit, you weren't here for that. And before your dirty mind starts naming a bunch of chicks, we're talking about golfers. Okay? Do you have your favorite foursome before we get into our least favorite? And don't start with the least favorite because I'm starting with that because I'm not letting any of these motherfuckers take my guys. But before I start, do you have a dream foursome on the golf course?
So golfers only or golfers?
I did
However
anybody.
you want it.
Anybody you want. So
Oh,
you
well,
and
I gotta
3 people.
include John Daly because that's my type of guy. I want to fucking
Facts.
smoke cigars, go to the titty bar with him, fucking put back a 24 pack and go shot for shot. I gotta include Tiger Woods. That's just like the obvious. And then
Right, we all did.
And then
Yep.
just because I'm a degenerate gambler and I got to get those 2, I got to get MJ in there as well. So JD.
Oh, I like
Nice,
that.
nice.
Love
I
that.
like that. All right. Now let's get into your biggest nightmare. This is the worst foursome that you could ever play with. So it's essentially you get paired with 3 randoms, and these are your randoms. I'll start first. Coming in at number 1, Hitler. I do not want to play with that man. I do not want to hear him go 999 and just be fucking anti-Semitic. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to ever play with Hitler. That's number 1. Number 2, a New York Jets fan. You got me fucked up thinking I would ever play 18 holes with a New York Jets fan. I can't stand them. I can't look at them. The fucking accent pisses me off, and your football team sucks. Could never play golf with a New York Jets fan. And last but not least, I would never, ever, ever want to play with a kid playing for his first time. Please get the fuck away from me. I'd rather play with Magic Johnson and a fucking swarm of mosquitoes than play with a kid who's never played golf before.
So how do you
Please
think playing
go
with
to
you?
the range. That's like, yeah, it's almost like playing with me.
A little hypocritical
But
there.
that's my nightmare. Bobby, what's
It's
your
good.
nightmare?
All right, I'm starting it out with a guy I just hate. Anytime I see his tweets, his everything, he's just a little weaselly nerd. Darren Rovell. I don't want to be on a golf course with Darren Rovell. He'll be talking about drinking non-alcoholic beers. He's no fun. Get Darren Rovell the hell away from me. Next, I'm kind of going on your wavelength with the Hitler smoke, but I'm going Kim Jong-un. I don't want to be anywhere near that North
Nice.
Korean motherfucker. Keep me away from him. I don't want to be near him or associated with him. And the last but not least, this guy might be the most annoying guy on the internet. No one likes him. I think he might be universally hated by all. Jackson Mahomes. Do not let Jackson Mahomes out on a golf cart.
that
That's
was
a good
fine.
one.
TikToks
That's a
and
good
shit.
one.
I don't need him out there, bro. So those are my four. Rovell, Kim Jong-un, and Jackson Mahomes.
You or me,
Level
Tony.
2 noob goes 18 holes with any of the guys from 4 play with their fake ass handicaps would be a nightmare.
That's great.
No cap. No fucking
So
cap.
I got a few people here. All right, so the first one I'm going with, Roger Goodell. I think everybody fucking hates that guy. Would not want to spend 18 holes with him. Another person, I thought Bobby was going to steal him twice. Another person that's hated on the internet. Most people can't stand this guy. Skip Bayless. Not spending 18 holes with that motherfucker.
Can't
and
lose
then-
with these shoes. I fuck with a little Skip Bayless drip drop.
Hey, man, little
then-
Weezy fucks with him.
My third one is just due to, I think, my job. But anybody who's a truck driver or transports anything can go fucking kick rocks and fall off a cliff, honestly. I'm not spending – if you drive a truck, own a trucking company, get the fuck out of here.
That sounds like some personal vendetta.
Yeah,
right?
that's
Personal
some personal.
vendetta, dude.
Someone
Fuck
fucked up my shit. man.
Them, bro. Yeah, fuck them.
All right. Well, here we go. I hate to bring politics into this show, but I'm going to start off with the sleepy hoe himself. You could not catch me with the fucking current president of the United States. I don't give a how much money you fucking pay me. I'm not playing with that dementia, just absolute. Oh, my God, bro. I couldn't do it. I'm telling you, on hole number one, instead of me hitting the ball and taking a driver to his head. So I'm not going to venture far from the cliff. All right. Next, his counterpart, Kamala Rat.
Oh my
I-
god, he's going full.
I hate on the mole rat a lot, but this is the rat. And then the rat mom, King fucking bitch. All right. Nancy fucking Pelosi.
He went
my
there.
God.
He went all the way there.
Top three.
Those three motherfuckers. Here's how it would go. We'd finish the first hole. Two of us, me and Sleepy Joe, would make, birdies, right? Kamala and Pelosi would make bogeys, and they'd look at everybody and be like, let's just get everybody a par. That's how this fucking thing works. They want everybody to get equal share, and I'm not with it, so fuck them three.
Whit went there. He took it there.
Love it.
All right. Well, I'm just not gonna comment on that. I did find that very fucking hilarious. So I thought that was pretty funny. All right. I got one more segment. I think this one's gonna be a lot more fun, even though I think that one was really, really, really fun. And then we'll get into the Scottish Open. So we just named the worst foursome possible. But let's talk about those good feelings on the golf course. You guys know what we're talking about, where
Facts.
you're out there with the fucking boys and you get that like tingly feeling throughout your body. Let's talk about the good vibes. I'll set the tone here. Let's keep it short and simple, baby. Getting off the tee box. Getting the ball off the tee box is one of the greatest feelings in golf. Setting yourself up for success after the first shot is the key to success for a good round of golf. Getting off the tee box, one of the best feelings in golf. Next, hitting a flush approach shot. I mean, no one wants to hit a fucking worm burner that goes 150 yards, 3 feet to the pin. Fuck that. I want my 128-foot bomb. Fucking drop it. I'm fine with a 30-foot putt than a fucking 3-foot putt from a worm burner. Give me my arc. Give me my flush. Give me the fucking. Let me see it fucking sit on the green. Let me feel like I belong at Augusta. Then when the cart girl pulls up after a bad shank, I mean, it's the whole round. You're like, where is this bitch? Where is she? Where the fuck's the cart girl? Where has she been? I haven't had breakfast. I'm still drinking this fucking piss warm beer. Where is this bitch? And you just shanked one 18 yards to the right. You have no idea where your ball is. You pick up a randoms. You look behind you, and she's just driving down the fairway, and she's just smiling at you, and you're just looking at her, and you just know that she just made your fucking day. So finding the cart girl after a shank. Last but not least, a fucking birdie. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, is there anything that gets your dick harder
No.
than a fucking birdie? I mean, they're scarce for me. If I get one every 7 rounds, I've had a good stretch of golf.
One every 7 rounds. That's tough.
That's tough.
That is tough.
We went from getting it off the tee box to one birdie every 7 rounds.
Those are solid, though, Smoke. And I had one very similar to you with getting off the tee box, but more specifically, when it's like the first hole or it's 18 and you have like people around, like I don't know, some of the clubs where they'll have like lunch and they sit out on 18 or they sit at the tee box at 1 and you got to hit this shot with like 20 people around watching you and you flush one, there's no better feeling. Because I know that when you get up there, you're like, fuck, please don't mess this up. Please don't mess this up. Please don't mess this up. Then you stripe one down the fairway and everyone's watching, telling you good shot, good shot. That's a tremendous feeling. Second to that is when you hit a ball and you shank it into the woods and then somehow miraculously it ping pongs off 3 trees and rolls right back out to the center of the fairway. That is the best feeling. Because after you hit that ball, you're like, fuck, I just ruined this hole. I'm probably making double. I should probably tee another one up. And then all of a sudden it just comes trickling out of the forest and you have a smile on your face. And last but not least, when you hit the green, right? And say you have like a long ass putt, like a 50-footer, you know you have absolutely no life of making it, and all you want to do is just 2-putt and get out of there. When you hit that nice lag putt and you don't even have to worry about the second one, that's almost nicer than making a putt sometimes, because those putts get a little scary. You're like, I might 3-jack this, I might 4-jack this, but you hit that nice lag up to 3 feet, your buddy says it's good, maybe not 3 feet, to like a couple inches, your buddy says it's good, you pick that thing up and get out of there. So those are my 3 big ones.
Yeah, pro.
I got a couple here. Some that weren't mentioned. Fixing divots. It's always a good time. That's something. That's a good feeling.
That's what you came up with.
Well, I've got a list.
That's what gets you going at a golf course is fixing your divot.
Well, making the divot and then getting to walk up to the. Yeah, it's basically hitting the green, essentially.
Okay.
But the divot. But sometimes you don't make the divot if you don't. You can hit the green, but if you don't have that arc and that nice plop on the green, you're not gonna make a divot in the first place. So I think like executing, like plopping it on there basically.
Plop.
When you hit an approach shot and you end up just off the green, but you chip it in.
Yes, the best.
You go, yeah. I mean, I've chipped in a couple of times.
Smoke wouldn't know what that feels like.
I chipped in the first time I ever played golf, punk bitch, and I haven't done it since. Fucking peasant.
Another
one and done.
Winning a match versus your boys. So you go out there 2v2 and you guys are playing some match play and you take the dub. You kind of get bragging rights for the week or whatever. And then another thing is like seeing the shot in front of you and knowing like what you have to do and then executing like your plan when you step over the ball. So that's something that it doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's a good fucking feeling.
I like that.
All righty. So I'm going to piggyback off Tony, but I'm going to one-up it a fucking money match with the boys. There's nothing that gets me more fucking pumped up than playing golf for money, drinking fucking beers, listening to music, and kicking their ass. I love the competition, get the juices flowing. So I'm going to say that's the top feeling. Next, I mean, you guys have pretty much said them all, but flushing a fucking iron. Golf is a ball striker's game, and I don't flush very many irons anymore. So I fucking, I don't even get to play golf. You guys should be, you should feel privileged that you even get to bitch about golf, Smoke. Wait till you got a kid and you're fucking doing all this shit. And I could find time, but time's limited. All right. And then I'm gonna one up your birdie putt and getting off the tee box because I could do that when I was 4. but make an eagle putt on a par 5. You know, they don't come around very often.
You've never done that in your life.
Never.
What?
Never, ever. You know, but yeah, I'm going eagle.
That's got to be a good feeling, though.
Oh yeah, bro.
Even if
There's
you
nothing
haven't
like
done
making
it,
an
you can
eagle.
only. I've never made one before.
Bobby's never made an eagle.
You're joking, bro. I've made many eagles.
On the simulator, he made it one.
Nah, on the simulator, I fucking suck.
On the simulator in December in Buffalo, where he can't go outside, he put one in on Pebble Beach.
On 2K17.
Do what you got to do, bro. You got to do what you got to do. But yo, I want to add to Whit and Tony's real quick because I just had this happen to me. Like playing a match with your boys is fun. It's always good competition, especially if there's money on the line. But like a couple weeks ago, I played this match where it was me and my boy versus these two kids, and like one of them I've never really liked. Like always thought he was better than people, always thought this and that. And we put the money up then, and then getting that at the end, I was like, thank you, sir. Shot 79 on his ass. So that was an unbelievable feeling. I had to bring that up.
Love that.
I love it. All right, boys. Well, it's time. It's time for the Scottish Open. Bobby, you already know what to do, brother.
Let's do it, bro. The Scottish Open is fucking lit for people who don't know about the Scottish Open. This year, it's co-sanctioned with the PGA Tour and the DP World Tour. So we usually always get some pretty good names over there. This year, it's literally insane. It's pretty much the exact same field for the most part that we're going to get at the Open next week, outside of a few names like Tiger's not playing, Rory's not playing, which I'm actually surprised Rory's not playing. I would have thought he would. But yeah, so the Scottish Open, it's at the club called the Renaissance Club, which is in Scotland, obviously. Length of the course, so we got 7,293 yards. And it's a par 71, but it's a little bit of a weird setup. There's 5 par 3s. You don't see that very often. 9 par 4s, and then 4 par 5s. All the par 5s, for the most part, especially for the big hitters, are reachable in 2. There's a drivable par 4 on number 5. I think it's like 320 yards. But then there's like 4 or 5 par 4s that are over 450. So there's some good mix and match here. It's a sweet track. I was checking it out online. This will be the 4th year in a row that they host the Scottish Open. Before this, it used to kind of jump around. And it's a links style course. It's not a true links course for the golf nerds out there.
Jordan Spieth is coming to town. Oh,
Yes,
links
sir.
course. Let me bet Jordan Spieth. Well, did you guys just see Witt's reaction time to the baby?
Yeah, quick.
Bro, that
Witt's
baby
with it.
fucking that baby cried and Witt fucking percolated, dog.
Out of the year, bro.
Dude, we got to get the film. Someone get the film on that.
That was
27, 26. I'm writing that down. Go ahead, Bobby.
No, but I mean, it's links style. It's pretty much links. It does have some trees. It's right on the North Sea. Course is wide open. So wind is like the main factor. It's the main defense of the course. In 2019, it wasn't very windy, and the leader won with a minus 22. In 2020, it was windy, and the leader won with minus 11. So 10-stroke difference on the wind there. So we got to check out that. It's link style, so firm, fast. You're going to get weird bounces. There's all these undulations. The greens are huge, but, I mean, you're going to have to hit it to a certain pin. So getting it to the right spots are huge. Pop bunkers, dude. The bunkering on link style courses are crazy. You're going to want someone with a reliable short game, even for the normal wedge shots, because they're tight lies, they're tough shots. So those are some of the things about the course. Former winner for the last 3 years, this tournament has went to a playoff. Min Woo Lee won last year 200-1. He beat Thomas Dietrich and Matt Fitzpatrick in a playoff. Fitzpatrick was going for his first win then, didn't get it until last week when I had to break my heart 2 weeks ago. Aaron Rye, 2020, 50-1, minus 11. He was in a playoff with Tommy Tallenbaugh, Fleetwood. And in 2019, it was Bernd Wiesberger in a playoff, minus 22. He was 40-1. He beat Benjamin Herbert. So those are some of the guys that's been playoff. That's sick. So we should get some entertaining shit, boys. Should be a great tournament. I'm jacked up for it.
Fire.
Brett Renzi says, don't overthink it. Rory. Yeah, someone tell this guy Rory's not playing.
Look at his next
Although
one.
we appreciate the comment, brother. Or Tom Hoagie. Is Tom Hoagie playing?
Yo, this kid, so this is one of my boys, Brett, bro. He cashed Tom Hoagie at like the Pebble Beach Pro-Am this year. And now every tournament, he's like, yo, you got to bet Tom Hoagie. Like, bro, are you betting Tom Hoagie? And he'll throw like 10, 20 bucks on Tom Hoagie every week. And I'm just like, yo, why don't you just count you made your money on Hoagie, bro. Let it ride. But he's got no allegiance towards Hoagie, bro. I can respect it.
And even if Rory was playing, he can't play in the wind. So I'd be fading the fuck out of that guy.
Yeah, he gave us Hoagie and a guy who's not playing.
This is like a tournament where Rory kind of does his thing. You know,
How?
it's not a
How so?
major.
Roy's not playing.
It's not a major.
What are we talking about
It's
here?
not. It's
He's
not like
playing.
it's not like a big tournament. Like this is prime time Rory.
Dude, this is
This is
Europeans.
perfect for him.
This is a huge tournament over there. Now it's PGA sanctioned, so we got the field is up, the competition's up. It's gonna be a good one.
Oh yeah, bro.
All right. Well, let's tell the fucking people who's gonna win. I'll go ahead. I already submitted my bets. Bobby, I don't know if I feel like me and you are gonna be on the same vibe this week. I really do.
I'm cool with that, bro. I'll help you out.
I'm only helping you out if I don't have it because every time we have it together, our guy finishes in second place. I'm pulling it up because I want you to double check my odds. I probably got the worst odds possible.
Well, we had Scotty together
right.
though. Scotty earlier this year, so we had life. We have life.
We've had a couple together. It's
Yeah,
just been a
Smoke
tough
in his
stretch for
current
us. We're
form
going through
is
some things.
Mushy mush.
I mean, we're just going through some things.
Mushy mush.
We're just going through some names. We're just going through some things. Every couple has it. It's all right. All right. You know what they say. You could bring a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink it. You fall off the horse, you got to get back on. We're playing in Europe. I'm making a pit stop in the Middle East. I'm not getting back on my horse. I'm getting back on my fucking camel. Give me Cameron Young plus 5,500.
Hell yeah.
Elite ball striker. He's coming back. I'm not worried about it. I think he's going to win Rookie of the Year. The only thing he's missing is a win this year. I think he pulls one out of his ass, and I think he gets it done. If he doesn't get it done, you know what they say. You already know who the best ball striker is on the planet. Bobby takes a spaceship over there every single week. Wow. I'm riding shotgun. I'm heading over to Planet Morikawa. I got Morikawa at plus 2,600. I liked what he did at what was it, the U.S. Open? Yeah, it was the U.S. Open. As long as he doesn't shoot +7 on Saturday, I have a lot of confidence in Colin Morikawa. Another guy that made a great run at the U.S. Open on Sunday, Hideki Matsuyama. I think he's really starting to find his groove. If anyone's fucking due to win, it's that motherfucker, bro. He hasn't won since like the Zozo or whatever the fuck it was, even before that.
Zozo.
And then, bro, if he's playing, I know it's not a major. I'm betting him every single fucking week till he wins. Will Zalatoris plus 2,600. Love everything about him. Best iron striker on the planet. Him, Morikawa, Hovland, and fucking JT. There's no one better than those guys, period. End of story. I'm riding Will Zalatoris until he fucking hits one. I don't care.
So, Smoke, we only have one the same, bro. So we got one guy together. We'll start him right now. I'm on Big Willie Z as well, man. It's just
wow. You're not on Colin?
I'm not on Colin. Colin was like one of my last cuts. I'm on this guy every week. I figured I needed to give him a week off. Maybe it'll be your turn. I hope you get to experience the Morikawa ride. It's unbelievable.
You would shoot yourself. You would shoot yourself if I hit a Morikawa outright and you didn't have the ticket.
If you think that I wouldn't allow myself to bet on Morikawa if he was in like some sort of position, like on Saturday, if he's like 3 back, I will fire on Morikawa. Don't. I'm not letting that one get away from me.
With no value. None.
With zero value. That's just a FOMO bet, fear of missing out. I don't let people cash Morikawa tickets without me making some money on them as well. So better believe that. I'm on Zale though with Smoke 28-1. It's just big time.
Fucking take it away, boys. Light it up, Bobby.
All right.
Wow, you have Zalatoris too?
Whoa, wait. I'll wait my turn, but light that fucking shit up.
Cups of the rose. Zally's in the bong now.
All right.
You shouldn't even play now.
Next
the whole
up,
squad just fucking mushed him.
A guy who I don't ever bet, a guy who I say can't win golf tournaments. He's proven me wrong. He won. He's here. His last finishes were 5th, 13th, 18th, 14th, and a win. I'm taking Xander, bro. 25-1.
Off my boy, Bobby. You're talking all that shit last week.
Facts. I'm admit when I'm wrong, bro. I said he couldn't do it. He did it. He's back. I respect it.
He didn't do it. Thigala gifted it to him. Thigala gave him a Christmas present.
Bro, that's part of the game, brother. That's part of the game.
It's not part of the game. That's not part of the game.
It's your popcorn. You know how many golfers have blown one shot leads going into 18? It's hard. It's
nice.
Legacies could be different.
It's not like Xander took control of his destiny. He got blessed that fucking bump.
Xander basically went wire to wire. He basically went wire to wire.
Nah, basically didn't.
I can't go through these flashbacks, bro. That was an emotional low. So I'm gonna keep going. I like a lot of these guys in the 28-1 region, bro. I already got Zalatoris there. I'm taking Cam Smith as well. I know he hasn't been the same since Augusta, but I'm just counting on that short game to come back because he is elite with a wedge. You need to be elite with a wedge to win at these style of golf tournaments. So 28-1 on Zalatoris. And another guy, talk about wedge play, I'm taking Spieth. Everyone, Spieth, links, golf courses, they go hand in hand. I did it. I'm the sucker, maybe. 28-1, though, I feel like is a great number. He's won the Open. He plays well at these kind of tournaments. And then last two guys, I feel like I bet them every week, half because I like them, half because they're really good at golf. Homa, 45-1. He's just been absolutely striping it. He's gained shots on approach in 12 straight. Won the Wells Fargo. I just love betting on Max. And last but not least, Mito Pereira, 75-1. I mean, Mito just flushes it. All he needs to do is have a good putting week for the most part. And, like, putting is so, like, it doesn't matter. It matters, but it doesn't matter at, like, links courses as much. It's not a putting contest. So give me Mito 75-1 for wrap me up.
Yeah, it's not a putting contest. It's just the last couple winners only shot -22.
Facts. I've got a handful of guys here that I was looking at. I'm jumping on the Hideki train with Smoke, so you can light that one up if you'd like.
Nah, you know what, Tony? We got this.
Yeah, that's right. That's that energy we like to see.
We just grabbed a pen to cross out some of his plays. I peeped that on the low.
Yeah, he did. I saw that too.
Yeah, he did. Well, I wasn't
regain play,
making adjustments.
God damn.
I cashed tickets, Wit.
Why do I have to go last?
Look at these guys yelling over me while I'm trying to fucking speak.
Yeah, guys, it's fucking.
Sorry, Tony. I can't take that disrespect when I'm over here cashing tickets every other week.
This guy's been playing really well. He might have broke your hearts a couple of weeks ago, and Bobby brought it up that he's played well here before. He knows how to win. I can say that now. Matthew Fitzpatrick, 20-1. It's the only guy I kind of have up in that region. This guy forgot a couple of his golf clubs, but remember the last time that happened, it actually went pretty well for him. Victor Hovland, 33-1. And then last but not least, we got Tommy Tallenbaugh at 50-1. So I like those four guys.
Wow, Tommy Fleetwood out of the fucking boondocks.
Can anybody tell me why the fuck any money would be wagered on Tommy Tallenbaugh?
Just because he loves
he's
these,
Euro
heater. Yes, he's a Euro guy. He loves these.
Dude, I went through like a phase. I think it was like 5 years ago when Tommy Fleetwood was playing. He was playing good in like all the majors, and I made sure I always had a Tommy ticket because he was the best ball striker. This shit, fairway Jesus, blah blah blah. He let me down.
I think we got a bad taste from the Ryder Cup.
Enough talking
about
we were
right,
trashing him. We were
he was so hyped and he never won.
Listen, I'm not venturing far off the leaderboard because that's who wins these tournaments. This tournament is a big tournament. I'm just going to mush the top two guys on the board, Scheffler and John Rahm. John Rahm plays in this tournament every year. He's always at the top. I'm not sure if he won it last year, but like this tournament's usually on early in the morning. I tune in, and John Rahm's within a few shots of lead. He plays well. He crucified himself a few weeks ago, but I think he's getting the groove back. John Rahm 12-1, Scotty Scheffler 12-1. Scheffler plays well. He plays well. Listen, let me finish my shit. All right. Then I'm going with
shit, man.
I'm going with my boy, not yours, Bobby. My boy, the guy I've stuck with through thick and thin. He's fucking let me down so many fucking times. I remember watching Augusta when he was in the final group. And it was like the short par 4, like number 3, I think. And he made it all the way up. He's green side. His next shot went like 30 yards backwards. This fucking guy, he's just a loser when it counts. But that's my boy. 18-1. There's probably not a lot of value there. He's getting overhyped.
That's my boy.
Well, and then the last two. I'm not letting this guy win a fucking tournament without a fucking ticket. The fucking Zalatoris. I'm probably getting a shitty number, 28-1. And remember, people, shop your lines. This next one, this guy on my book is 48-1. This guy on DraftKings is 80-1. He fits this model. He's the silent assassin. Max Homa at 80-1. This dude just gets it done. He's under the radar.
Where? What book?
DraftKings, you said?
No. On my bookie. My bookie's trying to just absolutely fuck me. I mean, I pay this guy every fucking week, and he gives me shitty fucking lines. It's not,
Wait, where do you see Homa at 80-1 though? Because I want to bet
50-1 on Bovada.
You can't have that, Bobby. DraftKings.
Word.
Wait. Oh, never mind. I've been drinking today. 60-1.
Okay.
Yo, Bobby, do you have Actually, I'll save it for my
I got him
top 20,
45 to 1, bro. What the fuck am I doing? I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you got to shop your lines, baby.
I do. That's the worst part.
Golf lines are crazy. Like from
They
book
are.
to book, I've never seen something so different. And honestly, DraftKings usually has the worst lines.
Oh, dude, I'm so tight. I just bet him 45 to 1, and he's sitting here 60 to 1. I don't know
Well,
how I
go
missed
bet
that.
him
What the
again.
fuck?
You know what?
Yeah.
I guess
You
I
lost
don't
with?
know what.
Yeah.
I don't know what you said. You cut out.
Oh, I cut out.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right.
Max,
It's no
Max
biggie.
Homa, cash it with me.
I'm coming on for the Max Homa ride. I'll probably will bet that again at 60.
Smoke, stay
All right,
stay
bet.
over there. Don't get any ideas.
I could care. I'm not betting Max Homa. Don't worry about it, dude. Fucking, it's 80 to 1 for a fucking reason. The guy blows. All right, let's get our top 20s in. Let's get them fired up, get them going. Bobby, I need your help. I don't have it on this book. I need you to check if you have it on yours. Give me my fucking fellow Italian Guido Migliozzi or Migliozzi, Awuzi,
Guido.
Awazi, plus 900. Comb your hair, take care, finish top 20, please and thank you. I'll take that all fucking day. Cameron Smith, top 20, plus 130. How you doing? Will Zalatoris, plus 120. I bet him to win the tournament, which means he's going to finish top 20 or he's going to come in second place. That's just how this shit goes. Might as well cash out while I can. And I'm going to bet the Middle Eastern Camel, my favorite player in the entire tour, best rookie on tour, Cameron Young, plus 230. Those are my 4 top 20 plays. Thank you very much. Do you have that line, Bobby?
I'm looking for it. I'm scrolling. I'll get it for you, though. Someone else can go. I'll get this.
Top 20s. Colin Morikawa, minus 105. I like that one.
900.
Matthew Fitzpatrick, why the fuck not? Seems to be the best bet in sports, to be honest.
That's
so
so
you might as well
free.
just
Best bet in sports.
best
He's
bet
right.
in sports.
11 of the last
it's minus
15 tournaments.
140. Yeah, minus 140. But eat that juice, drink that juice, whatever you need to do. And then Hideki Matsuyama, plus 110.
Okay.
So I got 3
okay.
for the fellas.
Eric's got a question for the boys. How about Beep Boop Bop Boop Robot Sung JM? He's got 6 top 10s and 15 out of 18 made cuts.
That's
How
why
do
we
you
call
feel
him the
about the
robot.
DraftKings.
That's why we call him the robot.
Yes, sir.
I got
like
something
that
on
play.
Sung
That's
Jae a
a
little
sneaky
later.
play.
I got something on Sung Jae a little later. I don't have an outright or a top. I got him in a matchup. But top 20,
Like it.
top 10. I got Fitzpatrick. I think it's the easiest bet of all time. I do it every week. I tell everybody every week it cashes at like an 85% rate. So if you're not betting that, I don't know what you're doing with your life. And then here comes the Xander double down. I took Xander top 10,
I love it.
and then I also took Xander top 20. So I'm all over
Money.
Xander this
Perfect.
week.
Beautiful.
I think he's
Can't
playing
wait.
unbelievable. 2 more. I got to take Billy Horschel. Billy Horschel's a good wedge player. He won the Memorial back in June, and his comments about the Live PGA Tour
He's
thing just
fired
fired
up.
me up. So I think when Billy Ho gets fired up like that, he kind of plays some better golf. So give me Horschel top 20 plus 225. The last guy, I don't even know how to say his name. I don't know if I'd ever recognize him. He is a DP World Tour guy. He's been unbelievable there. He finished 30th at the PGA Championship this year. I'm just taking a shot in the dark, and Adiri Arnas.
Yeah, that's butter.
Yeah, plus 550.
What are the
Plus
odds on
550,
that?
bro. Plus 550. He's like nasty on the DP World Tour. He's like 2nd or 3rd in the standings. He's got some wins over there. So why not just put a lottery ticket down on this fucking guy?
Nah, hey, you could stat check me, find out if I'm lying, but I can't remember the last time Homa wasn't in the top 20 when he played golf. He's plus 250, top 20. Sign me up. All right. All y'all stay there. I'm cashing that shit. And then I'm just going to back up the 2 favorites. I think they're going to be there in the end. It's mushy, it's juicy, but I gotta level out the playing field here. Scheffler around top 20 minus 150.
Square.
I like it. Level 2 noob. Neiman Homa, Morikawa Fitzpatrick, top 20.
Parlay them all.
Yeah, I could
parlay.
rock with that. I wish you could parlay top 20s. I'd be pretty fucking rich.
I think you can on something.
Just saying.
Yeah, and then they
Yeah,
hit
I'm
you
like-
with that, and then you get like 5 guys that tie with you, dead heat. Just
Bro, tell me how this bum ass book graded my top 20 as a loss, and the guy didn't even play in the tournament.
You didn't finish the
He
top
went
20.
back and changed it to an L.
Yeah,
Stop.
stupid rules.
I swear to God.
That's ridiculous. Didn't
It
play
is
at all.
wild. Anyway, let's just say the score is even. All right, let's get into some full tournament matchups. I'll start off. I got a couple max plays here. Zalatoris over Spieth. Oh, it's just Spieth's on a league course. He won the Open. Yeah, in fucking like 2014, bro. It's 2022. Spieth is fucking expired. Fucking expired. He won RBC Heritage with that stupid coat on. I'm not bought into Planet Spieth anymore. No thanks. Give me Zalatoris over Spieth. Then I got Fox over Horschel. Look, Billy this, Billy that. He could sit here and spew his little, oh, I hate Liv. It gets Bobby fired up. It doesn't help the fact that I think he sucks at golf.
You don't even know who the guy you bet on is. You don't even know who the guy you bet on is.
Yeah, I do. He's on the European Tour. He's an absolute dog.
What's his first name?
Ryan.
You got it right. Looking at the screen. I saw you look down. Okay.
I'm looking right at you, brother.
Go on, brother. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, thank you. I cash more than anyone. And then I got Mito Pereira over Killer Keith. Those are my 4 max plays.
I like that. I'm fading this guy. I'll be honest with you. I have not put my tournament matchups in. That's the only thing I haven't placed yet. And I was gonna place Sungjae over Hovland and Neiman over Hovland. I was gonna double fade this guy because I just don't think his wedge game is good. He doesn't play like well when he has to use his wedge. But then he had those clubs not show up today. And like last time, I just had the flashback to last time that happened. I ran to fade him and I double faded him and I lost both of them because he won the tournament. So now I might have cold feet on that, to be honest with you. But those were 2 I was really considering. I feel like Hovland is not a fit here, but there's just something about the flashback that's thrown me off. Next, I'm taking the guy I think should be the favorite. I think he is the favorite. I'd like to bet him, but he's too low of odds for me, so I don't feel like betting on him. Justin Thomas over John Rahm. Thomas is plus 108. I think Justin Thomas has just been playing some unbelievable golf. I'd take him over Rahm right now. That's going to be a heavyweight matchup, obviously, and I think they're both going to be somewhere near the top, but I think JT edges him out. And then I'll finish it off. I'm going on Matt Fitzpatrick again. He plays well here. He's on a heater right now, and after his victory, I saw a video of him hitting some like swings with some like monitors on, figuring it out. I don't know. It was nuts. So it seems like this guy just continues to grind. I like him, even though he fucked me. I got to get over it. I'm still trying to move past it. I'm taking him over Cantlay minus 125. Yes, sir.
Can I add something to that? So you know how we usually fade guys that come off big wins because we're like, oh, they went out, they partied, they had fun.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker said he took 1 sip of champagne.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what I'm saying.
There is no hangover there. Like there is no partying, no drugs, nothing. Like straight golf.
A little bit different of a situation.
I gotta go practice tomorrow right after winning. I'm like, what, bro?
Yeah, kind of a weirdo, but I love to bet on that. I love that attitude, betting wise.
So if you don't know what he
you can't hit on that. Man. Yeah, and by the way, he looks kind of jacked in that video on the low. Like he looks a little tubby. Like he looks a little tubby, like I am, like skinny fat. But
he's hitting the ball. He hits the ball like 300 now, and like he's a small little dude. It's nuts. He's been.
He said
with technology, it's.
If you listen to the interview that he did on Foreplay, he said that he's got like this like weighted like club thing that he uses. And it just raises your swing speed. That's it. And then like
all I know is his backswing is faster than his front swing. And it's
crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how he hits the ball like that.
I've got just 3 matchups here. Colin Morikawa over Sam Burns. I mean, Sam Burns has been great, but I like Colin like traveling, overseas. He's won over there before, obviously with the Open. So give me him. I thought the juice would be more, but it's only minus 115. So I like that. I got Max Homa over Joaquin Niemann. I'm just riding the Homa train. He's been hot, a little bit hotter than Niemann.
The fuck out of that, dude.
Yep. And then Nick's gonna love this next one. We got Spieth over Zalatoris.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
There you go. That's just for you guys.
Hey, should I do the dance again?
That's just for you guys.
Hit the dance with? Yes, sir.
You guys are free.
All right, is it my turn? I'm going to keep this short. I'm going to keep it sweet. I'm going to start with the banger now. I'm doubling down. Actually, I might triple down. But I'm happy. I just did the dance. Give me Zalatoris over Spieth. This is a double max play. We are cashing this to the bank. Next, This guy, this ain't fucking Connecticut. He's not walking with the whole crowd. This ain't his Super Bowl. He's overseas now.
This ain't no Keegan Bradley, man.
Yeah, give me Max Homer plus money over Keegan fucking Bradley, bro.
All y'all have Max Homer.
That's me, baby.
Smoke is gonna bet him to miss the cut, bro.
Oh my dude, he's getting faded. Oh man, I'm gonna put a Jack bottle down his throat.
That's all right.
When
you leave the chat Sunday night because you got to pay your bookie your fucking mortgage because you faded me, that's fine. Cry to yourself.
Okay. Oh well, actually, I'll call Bobby again.
All right,
Yeah.
good.
Bobby's my new golf therapist.
Good. You
me,
need
bro.
a fucking therapist.
I do.
I think we all do.
You said
My-
3. You only
my
gave 2.
therapist
Did
is
you
whatever
forget how to
alcohol
count? You said you had 3 picks. You gave us 2.
No. I said I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I got 2.
Oh, so you got 2. Tony's
I had
dropped
3.
his. Bobby dropped
Yeah.
his. I dropped mine. I think we're done here, boys. Look at the chat.
Yes.
Absolutely blown up today. Shout out to the whole chat fucking blowing it up. That's
Wow.
amazing. Fucking 3 weeks ago, we had no one in here. We are so thankful for each and every single one of you guys. Thanks for tuning in, fucking commenting.
Thanks.
Thank you to everyone that's watching. I mean, the numbers are going up. We couldn't thank you guys enough.
Love it.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys next Tuesday at the same time, 7 p.m.
Sir.
Hope to see you there live. I'm Nicky Smokes. I'm your host, and thank you guys for listening to the Smoking Greens podcast.
Peace.